What we know about eyes on the inside is that they're synonymous with insight, and both embody higher knowledge and perception in physical eyes inside the head. But there are some things about eyes that do not receive due attention. In both the eye of the blood-drunk hunter and the black sky eye, the pupil in particular is emphasized. One's pupil has become sickly, mushy, and collapsed, and it indicates the onset of the scourge of the beast. Deep within the other lies a vast stretch of dark sky, and it has been blessed by a phantasm. Either way, a curse or a blessing can be traced back to the pupil. Hidden away in the digital instruction manual for Bloodborne, the scourge is defined as a sickness that erodes reason until man becomes a beast. If eyes embody knowledge and perception, then the destruction of one's pupil is symbolic for the destruction of one's ability to perceive accurately, literally to see, and therefore it is also the destruction of one's knowledge. A beast is, above all, controlled by base appetites and is lacking in insight. We do not see the vast stretch of dark sky of the black sky eye, but we do see the phantasms that have blessed it. Looking closer still, two seem to be wriggling from within the pupil, and peer too closely and more things that writhe and stir may come into focus. Little crawling bodies disturb the boundaries and their stalks betray their origin, indicating that they are not retreating into the pupil, but rather they are emerging out of it. This, as well as the item description mentioning deep within the eye rumbles an endless meteor storm, suggests that while insight is obtained through retrieving knowledge by way of the pupil is also something through which eldritch things can come. It is, for all intents and purposes, a passage in and out of the cosmos, one that can become diseased and distorted, like the eye of the blood-drunk hunter, or one that can be clear and healthy, like the black sky eye. When we meet Impostia Sefka at the end of her quest, this is one such example of phantasms emerging through eyes inside the head.
God, I'm nauseous. Have you felt this? It's progressing. I can see things. I knew it. I'm different. I'm no beast. Oh God, it feels awful. But it proves that I'm chosen. Don't you see how they writhe inside my head? It's rather rapturous.
She can see things because she has lined her brain with eyes. It is progressing because she's beginning her transformation, but it feels awful because as they writhe in her head, they feed on her brain, yet it is proof that she has been chosen. Though it is not only phantasms that come from within the dark depths of the eye. In the Nightmare of Mensis, there are spider-legged eyes littering the halls with plants sprouting from within the pupils. And so the nature of insight is revealed. Within soil, seeds are planted and flowers flourish from within, and in Japanese the milkweed rune is named seedbed. So then an eye is a kind of seed, like kin are kinds of plants. As leafy matter grows from within the seed, which results in flowers, so too does celestial transformation come from within the pupil, which then allows human to become kin, and a lush bed for phantasms to feed on. This second video was a bit of a test for what I could do with video editing. I had fun doing what I did, but I know next to nothing about it, so it ended up being a little too time consuming, and I feel like it took some attention away from the content. In future videos, and my next video especially, which will be a longer one, I want to streamline the process so I can put out simpler content every week or two rather than big projects that take forever. Anyways, thanks for watching, and thanks to all the people who gave positive feedback to the last one.